Welcome, Virgo. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for June the 13th through to the 19th, 2016. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you so much for all of the loving support that you give me each and every day, the positive, loving support. You guys rock. Truly, thank you so, so much. Now, let's get to you. We do start with the Nine of Swords. Now, this is our worries, our fears, and being in the very first position, I think you were doing a lot of soul searching on where you are going, what you want to accomplish, but also you are looking at where you haven't accomplished, where you haven't been focused, where you haven't put the energy. Now, this is not a card, and it can be very much an energy that where you start beating yourself up, where you didn't meet the mark, where you dropped the ball. So don't use the energy like this, please, okay? This is one where you want to understand your empowerment going forward, what you can do, what you can accomplish. Now, this brings in worries, concerns, fears, anxieties. So it is vitally important that you center yourself this week, that you ground yourself, that you start with positive affirmations every single day, to realize your strength, to realize the opportunities that lay before you, to realize where your empowerment and your strength truly lies and how you can go forward. We have the King of Cups crossed over by the Eight of Wands. So opportunities will come in this week in order for you to grow your security, in order to grow your well-being, in order for you to grow your foundations. So pay attention to the little hints the universe, God, your angels, your spirit guides give you on how to move forward, on what opportunities to grab onto, on what people to combine your energy with this week, because it's going to bring in solid foundations. It's going to bring in security. And then we have the Nine of Cups on the other side telling us to dream. Okay, so where the first card is showing us our anxieties and our worries, that's where we need to start to build upon our dreams, on what we truly want going forward. So it may be with the Nine of Swords and then the Nine of Cups on the other side that we are breaking through the illusions of where we were just whimsically dreaming, that we didn't really have a desire, we didn't have a passion to go forward in a certain way, but we thought we wanted that in our path. And this is maybe an eye-opening to what truly needs to be in our life, what we truly want in our life, what we truly desire in our life, who we want to become in our life. We have the Star as the underlying energy. So this is showing us that the things that we truly do want to put our passions into, we truly dream about stepping into, becoming, is doable. So with the Eight of Wands here, crossing over our security, our King of Cups, if we pay attention to the clues this week, maybe it's an advertisement you see, maybe it's a song that's playing over and over in your head, maybe it's just those thoughts that come about, or maybe you hear 2 or 3 different people say the exact same phrase, or they have the exact same message within their words. It is pointing you in a direction for you to really stand strong in your true dreams, your true desires, your true passions, who you truly want to become, where you will be able to put your energy into. So it could be breaking through illusions. It could be breaking through things that you thought you wanted, but you really weren't going to put any energy towards it. If it shows up, it was great. And so, you know, those kinds of things can get caught up in our energy and our path forward, where we start to think that we're not moving forward because those things aren't coming into our life, when truly we didn't really want those things in the first place. They were fantasies. They were out there, unreachable, and we were making them unreachable because we weren't willing to put the energy into it. But we have the Seven of Cups now that is really telling us to get focused on our priorities of what we truly want going forward, to break away from the things that were taking up our energy that really didn't serve us. Now, this could be a lot of obligations, responsibilities coming into our life this week to actually pull us off of our path, but I don't think it's that kind of energy this week. I think it's more of prioritizing, of really thinking of what we truly want to step into going forward, to getting serious about our dreams and looking at our dreams in a way of what is doable, what we can actually obtain, what we can actually walk forward towards. We have the Page of Pentacles. So, we're looking into this pentacle like it is a crystal ball. We are looking at our new path forward, what we truly want to step into. So it's kind of cutting away the illusion of the dream world here, where we were hoping for things that we weren't even trying for. And it was clouding our intention to things we truly wanted to go forward into. And I think now we are getting, I hear, a more mature sense of what we truly want to grab onto in our lives, work towards. We have the Queen of Wands. So this is a beautiful energy. She's the quiet one in the deck. She is the one who is starting to ask those validating questions, to really research, to really obtain the knowledge of the decision that needs to be made to go forward. So you are pulling in different pieces of information this week. You are researching, you are studying, you are asking those qualifying questions so that when you do make this decision, it is with a strength, it's with a strong foothold into your path going forward. I think by the end of this week, you know exactly where you want to go and why you want to go there, and you know the work involved and you're willing to do it. We have the Ten of Pentacles as we go into the weekend. This is our yes card. I would think, the first thing I saw when I held this card up was the people. So it is about building those relationships. It is about networking yourself. It is about combining your energies with another. That's when the strength truly comes in. Now we have the Nine of Wands with Judgment here. So Judgment is not jumping to conclusions, not making the knee-jerk reactions, to think things through, to use good judgment in everything we do. I think a lot of it will come from the path that you've walked, the struggles you've been through, to know that you don't want to go through certain energies again, to lean on towards your wisdom, to make the right decisions going forward, to make sure that they are almost cemented in a knowing of the right steps forward, that you don't want to just jump into something, that you really want to think it through, that you really want to understand your strength, your empowerment, your abilities to walk forward with a strength. For love relationships, we have the Three of Pentacles. We know it takes hard work to build any relationship, to have strength within any relationship, to deepen a relationship. It takes work. If you are looking for new relationships, well, we have the Eight of Wands, and that brings in all kinds of new opportunities, and it crosses over to the King of Cups. So, yes, absolutely. Page of Pentacles, looking at new paths forward. Nine of Cups, our dreams. So if you are not in a relationship, you are looking at what you are willing to give in a relationship. What kind of, do you have the time, the energy, the space for somebody new to come in? What are you willing to give to the relationship? Where are you willing to work the hardest within the relationship in order to grow it deeper, in order to grow it stronger, in order to have it be something in your life? If you are in a relationship, you are looking at what it really takes to make this relationship work. The work you're willing to do. What you're willing to give within the relationship. So you might be looking at certain relationships and saying it's not worth it. I don't want to put that kind of energy into it. It will drain me. I get nothing back for it. So you have to make sure that the work you are putting in brings in value back into your life. And so I think you are weighing out the work that is needed within the relationship and the value that comes through that relationship because of what you put into it. For work, career, finances, we have the Six of Cups. Now, this is love yourself. So love your capabilities, your abilities, your talents, absolutely. But this is also something coming from the past. So this could be a recall to work. This could be a career that you once thought was a pipe dream or something that was put on the back burner a long time ago, coming into existence again. This is revisiting old dreams, old desires, and seeing how you can go forward in them. This very often takes you to a part of your past and brings it into being again. So definitely it could have something attached to what you once did and how you are going to breathe new life into it. Until we meet again, remember, I do love you.